Yeah, come on, dude. Come right here. Hey. Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome to the Winter Sports Showcase matchup that brings a nice sharp twist Christian featuring our Black Hawks. Before we introduce the starting matches for tonight, we ask you to look at thrives with the play of our national banner. Now, tonight's match first at the 106-pound weight class for your host, Rick Shetland. He will be taking a forfeit plan against the Knights. At the 113-pound weight class for the Knights will be Ian Myers. And your host, Mother Chief. Moving to 120 pounds for the Knights, Mason Denny. And your host, Tito Landers. At 126 pounds for the Knights, Arthur. And your host, Leo McConaughey. At the 132-pound weight class for the Knights, Harrison Landon. And your host, Jack Gilsham. At 138-pound weight class for the Knights, Lane Coachman. And your host, Dennis Jones. At 144 for the Knights, Jason Gilliolo. And your host, Jake Rogers. At 150 pounds for the Knights, Max Howard. And your host, Beer Relic. At 157 for the Knights, Beth McNair. Butler. At 165, Stan Reynolds to the Knights. And for your host, Matt Fletcher. At 175, for the Knights, Max McNair. And for your host, Baker Hungry. At 190 pounds, to the Knights, Charlie Jenkins. And your host, Diana Dibbs. At 215, Knights, Christian Matthew. And for your host, Vance Cutter. And 285-pound weight class for the Knights, Tyler Jones. And for your Matchbox, Ethan Turner. Before we wrestle our exhibition match, we would like to make a special announcement. 10 years ago, the Charlotte community lost Tyler Holmgren to acute leukemia. For 6 years, Tyler was a devoted member of the Charlotte Latin wrestling team, and the lessons, principles, and values he learned throughout the program prepared him for his courageous fight with cancer. Tyler loved the wrestling team, the Brotherhood of the Madhawks, and as a Madhawk family, we remain devoted to keeping Tyler's memory alive by sharing his story. We're honored tonight for his mother being here with us tonight, Debbie. So let's give a big round of applause and welcome to Debbie Harden. And thank you to the entire family as our Madhawks honor Tyler's memory this evening. We do have one exhibition match before tonight. Coming out for the Knights will be Magnus Ibbotson. And for your Hawks, Harrison Dellinger.
Well, where's that Chick-fil-A card? Wilson.
Hey, reporter.
Nave. Nave. Nave.
Good evening, Hawks fans, and that was a marathon there for a bit there, Jeff, but we are ready now for some wrestling as we have one exhibition match. This is Magnus Ibbotson against Harrison Dellinger. Jeff, how are you doing this evening?
I'm great. What a good night. A lot of action in the sack and in the swim mat. And we have an exhibition. Harrison Dellinger, freshman. It's tough to come out in this packed crowd.
Yeah, it is a fantastic environment that we do have here this evening.
Harrison's took a quick, he got to take it down quickly, but he's coming out. He's in on a leg. If he could split the legs, get his head up, get his neck up. Oh wait, I had that backwards. Our singlets are.
We're wearing, yeah,
that's the light blue.
There we go.
So now he needs to get off his hip. I'm glad I got that one done in the exhibition.
Exactly. There you go. Now, I love the Carolina blue singlets that the Hawks wear on these Winter Sports Showcase nights.
Yeah. You think I might know that, but hey.
You've been here once or twice for a showcase match.
Yeah, everybody, even Michael Jordan missed a shot once. All right, you got 13 seconds. Yeah, I would have called that stalemate a little while back, but that's okay. Again, I'm not going to wear the ref out.
I do like to tell the officials, though, that you can always go back on YouTube and rewatch your match, and myself and Coach Wolf will have a few critiques for you if you're improving on your wrestling.
I've known him for 20 years, and I just found out that he runs a corn dog truck on the side.
What a great career.
Yeah. Well, he works for City of Concord, too. But there you go. They do a flip here. Green came up.
Yeah, it's been a fun one and a dominating fashion for the Hawks this evening. Both our girls and boys basketball teams had great wins against Spartanburg Day. Our swim teams had some dominating wins tonight too. Our boys team beat Greensboro Day 80-8 and Covenant Day 72-14. Our girls swim teams won 75-13 over Greensboro Day and 75-12 over Covenant Day. So some fantastic performances in the pool. And then on the hard court in the Belk Gym, they wear the throwback jerseys and some victories as our girls team won 57-12 and our boys team 74-30. Hopefully the Hawks here in a conference match can be able to keep that moving here this evening.
Joe Teets, that was a wealth of knowledge right there. That's good.
I got it all on paper in front of me. I can't say I memorized any of that.
All right, 20 seconds to go in period 2. Harrison started on top, and he's riding him out. Got 15 seconds to go. I like to see our Latin wrestlers get on their toes a little more, pressure in. Short time with 5 to go. He can't let him out. Harrison's tough with his long arms. Oh, he let him out with 2 seconds to go. All right, Harrison's choice. He's going to choose the bottom position. Scores 3-1. And exhibitions are 2-1-1. So quick periods. All right, we need to get Harrison off his belly, working up. It's a tight match. Anything can happen. Near fall points go from 2, 3, and 4, depending on how long you expose the back. One thing Harrison does not want to do is hang out on the bottom. Got 30 seconds. There you go. He's coming out. Charlotte Christian's draped over top of him. Oh, there we go. Nice little roll through. And he gets the 2 reversal. Scores 5-1 with 10 seconds to go. Well in hand.
In period 3.
In period 3. Yes, sir.
And that is it. So Harrison Dellinger is going to get the victory there in this exhibition match.
Gets to start off right.
It's Harrison Dellinger with the decision win, 5-1. As we move to our match, we're going to have our captains meet first. We're going to get ready here for the 106-pound match. Coming out for your Hawks, Trey Chapman.
Trey's going to go ahead and get a forfeit here.
And Trey's going to get the victory by forfeit. Moving to 113 pounds for the Knights, Ian Miles. For your Hawks, Connor Cheek.
Hey, we got two freshmen going at it, Joe.
I like that.
9-7 record for Connor Cheek, and Ian Miles a 7-6 record. Very evenly matched. It should be a great match. Connor got overextended on that, so he's going to work to come out. Coming into this environment for two freshman wrestlers is something, I'll tell you that. They got to get it working. Got to get Connor's wrist back and his arm back. It's almost like the Christian wrestlers giving us a dose of our own medicine on this one.
This is Connor Cheek.
And Ian gets 4 back off that butcher cradle. And it looks like he's coming straight back to it. And he's back in on it, getting back points. 4 more. That's a quick 11-0 score. And that's
another 3 here.
That's 3, 4. Oh, 3. Only got 3 on that. 14-0. Hey, we still have a chance.
7-6 there for Miles as the freshman. Connor Cheek and a 9-7 record. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing these two wrestling each other for a while.
Yeah. Well, it's still 14-1 with 30 seconds to go. He still has a chance. There's always a chance.
Always a chance.
So Ian Miles is working that butcher like we do, and that's what happens once you start working a move that works. A lot of people copy it because we copied it from somebody. I think once he weathered the storm here, it's his choice. He needs to take top. All right, now Connor's dangerous on top. He actually has. This is where I want Connor in the first place.
Yeah, even in a 14-1 match, you can put yourself in a pin no matter what.
Now he was going for. This is called a Colat, and if he gets it, what he's trying to do is bring his head underneath and take him over top of his back. It was a desperation move, but he hits it.
If you hit that, that's a big risk, but
the high reward, and I think he just needs to bail out. So it should be a tech fall, but if you take somebody straight to the back, they get a chance to pin you.
Get the pin and get the 6 points instead of the 5.
Yes, sir.
If the Hawks up 6-0 with that forfeit, anything can happen here. That will be a pin. That's a victory by pin for Miles.
That's good work by the Christian wrestler.
Moving to the 120-pound weight class for the Knights, Mason Day. And for your Hawks, Dino Lambos.
I like this matchup. We got a sophomore versus a junior. Mason Day's 10-1. Dino's 15-1. This is a good test.
Good match that we got going on here.
Dino in his sophomore campaign, he's been coming out pretty strong. The amount of time he's put into the mat through his club and our team is amazing. But this is a great test for Dino.
Dino trying to repeat this year, state champion.
Dino's got to get his hips back, keep the Charlotte Christian's head down. Keep his laces to the mat. He's working through the crotch, going to get him to his hip. Charlotte Christian wants to stay locked on that leg until he's trying to wait for a stalemate. Dino's not going to let it happen.
No, he's going to keep moving and
gets that 3.
Nice job there by Dino.
Now he's working hammer lock on the back there. He's got to watch that. He can't let it go past 90 degrees. And he's got to keep it on the back. All right. Now I bet you're going to pressure forward. Look how he's on his toes. That's what I want our wrestlers to be doing constantly.
Just putting that pressure from up top. Dino's trying to turn him over here.
I like that aggressive cut. I don't think he gave one, and the clock's still running. But no, he did give one. He didn't give one.
He did not. He did not give him further reverse. It's still 3-0. So say Dino did not escape. Yes, now he did.
Yeah.
Now he did. Okay.
Yeah, he's giving him the 1. So Dino cut him with 29 seconds. Back in on a double leg.
Little headlock there with the scissors.
Oh, the nice little roll through.
Dino just holding him down with his ankles on the back of his head.
Charlie Christian wants to hold that for a stalemate. He's going to try to stay locked on that. But he couldn't do it.
You called it again, and
Dino's hips were too strong. That was a great move. 6-1 after the first. All right, Dino's going to be on top here. The referee's got to get the score right. Should be 6-1.
We had to get the clock on there too. That's what it was.
Score's still wrong. You need to radio down to the scoreboard.
Nah, they got it fixed. The live stream scoreboard is perfect. Connor Kelly, our middle school scorekeeper, just doing a phenomenal job up here for us.
Advisee, my star advisee. Sorry about everybody else who's watching. Oh, the Charlotte Christian boy is wrestling from the bottom, and Dino's chasing. Now he's working a head level. I like his aggressiveness on top. He has a bar in. It looks like he's trying to tilt him, and when he can't tilt him, he's going to go the other way and start running it. So he's going to work the tilt to the left, and if he couldn't get that, he would have run it to the right. But he's keeping that. Oh, he's letting him go. I love the aggressive cut. He has an attitude of a college wrestler, and you can tell that he watches it and he's trying to emulate that.
Yeah, as a sophomore, his knowledge level on the mat is definitely way above his grade.
That's right. He's looking for big things this year.
6-2 here now for him.
Nice. That was a nice throw by Mason Day. He gave it a shot. But Dino sunk his hips, and he wasn't going to get thrown on that. You got 50 seconds to go in the second. Score is 6-2. Great battle. The difference maker's two takedowns for Dino. And there's another double leg, and he blasted right through it. Nice shot. He's going to cut him. All right. I think Dino's going to get on the takedown train now. He's got 25 to work with in the second period. Fake shot. Mason Day's feet aren't moving, so he's a standing target. That's 2 shots in a row. Dino wants to get his elbow down. Working our way back. Short time, 10 seconds to go in the second. And it looks like we're going to finish this period on our feet with a 9-3 score.
I have a feeling here, Jeff, we may have a number of matches that are going to go 3 periods.
Could be.
Give the fans their money's worth here in the Winter Sports Showcase. We have a packed crowd here in the SAC.
Starting on our feet, third period.
6-6 match we got here between the Knights.
I want you to notice, all the fans at home watching, Dino's pressure forward. He's keeping his butt to the center of the mat, and he is on the attack at all times. Fake shots. If he can put 2 fake shots together. Oh, he got the takedown.
He did get the takedown and keeping a foot in. That was nice move there by Lambos to get another easy 3 points. I don't know if a Knight wrestler just slowed up there for a second, but
that was mad awareness on Dino's part. He saw his toe in. That's high level wrestling right there.
And Dino just gives up the easy escape. So 12-4 here now.
This is a match that Dino needed. He needed to be tested like this. I don't know if he's gone the distance like this in a match so far this year. You need these periodically throughout the season to check where you are, stamina-wise.
Right. He gets another 3 points, so 15-4 here now. But Dino wants the 6.
Working that head lever on his toes. I love that pressure forward. I think all of our wrestlers need to watch this and watch how he stays on his toes. Clock's still running. $15-4. Dino's going to cut him. He's either going for the tech fall or maybe feet to back for the stick.
Okay.
But when you cut a guy, you got to be on that offense. And I guarantee you, Dino will be on that offense. He's chasing him around the mat.
And these two continue just going after each other. 23 seconds left here. You just don't want to put yourself in a position to give up 6.
No, I think Dino's going to keep chasing him. I'd like to see Dino end this on,
he may.
High crotch, head outside single.
Gets another 3.
He's going to go for one more. Mason's having nothing to do with it. Oh, get one more. He's got to get his hips free. Got short.
3, 2.
Oh, no 3. Oh, that would have been a tech fall. Hey, either way, I love.
Moving down to 126. Over the Knights. Marshall. And you're up. Liam Holiday.
Liam's up for 113. Oh, very quick takedown to the back.
And we are shocked by that?
No.
Liam wrestles quick all the time.
That's how he comes off the whistle. Liam's a funky wrestler. You're going to see him move around, but he has taken his shot to the next level as a senior. Everything's tight, and I'm really enjoying watching his wrestling.
Yeah, we got to get the our scoreboard operator to change the score. There we go.
Well, if I know Liam, it won't make a difference. I wonder what percentage of Liam's matches he gets a pin in. I would like to figure that one out. But I am a math teacher, but I need the numbers, Teats.
I'll have to let you know later on that one.
All right.
13-3 so far.
So we stopped action to get that scoreboard right.
7-0 on the scoreboard. 7-3 now.
I don't know how that's 7-3. I'm not sure. Liam's put some time in the gym, in the weight room, and you can tell that's how he He's bulked up. He grabbed a hold of me the other day, and I was like, I was a little nervous. And that was in the middle of campus. Can't have that. Liam scripted to wrestle in college at Case Western University in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm not sure if he's ready for that snow yet or not, but
That snow may be different, but solid wrestling up there, and that entire two Pennsylvania boys. With that, we know that PA, Ohio, that whole belt right there.
it's a wonderful thing.
So 10-1 now. They got the score adjusted.
Now I'm going to go out on a limb here and tell you that he's going to go out with a butcher. Boom. Come on now.
Really quick.
That's
Coach Jeff Wolf on the broadcast there, just calling it quickly. 10-2 here now. But another 3 now from Liam.
What I'm really liking about Liam's wrestling is his crisp movements. He's in on that. Every movement he does, he has a reason for it. Lets him escape. He's going to go in on a shot, head inside single, call it chase. He's going to sit him. He's going to come around and chase that ankle on the right side. And there it is. 3 points.
So 16-3, 16-4 here now.
Little fireman's carry action, but he needs to watch himself.
And he does get the 3 points there, 19-4. That's going to be a tech fall for McConaughey. That's a win by technical fall for Liam McConaughey. Moving to the 132-pound weight class for the Knights, Harrison Landon. And for your Hawks, Jack Gilson.
So I'm going to tell you right now, Joe, this is the match of the night to watch. Jack Gilson, freshman, 14-0. Harrison Landon, 9-0 junior. Both extremely tough wrestlers. Jack wrestles year-round, and Harrison Landon is just tough. Head inside single. He's going to chase that ankle, trying to cut the corner. Just missed the ankle when we went out of bounds. Coming back up to neutral. Here we go. Second start. So far, Jack. Oh, what a beautiful ankle pick, but Harrison hipped out. Jack stays with it, drives through, and keeps his face, and that's a heck of a takedown, 3-0.
Yeah, nice 3 points there for the freshman.
Now, Jack on top, he digs that right shoulder right into the middle of your back, and you feel the pressure on that. Jack is new to Charlotte this year as a freshman. We love having him. He's brought a lot of energy into the room. I think he's happy here as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know the whole Mad Hawk community is happy to have him here too.
Riding tight on top. He's got 40 seconds to go in the second period. Now, I'm going to tell you, he's wrestling a tough wrestler. He's controlling him on the bottom.
37 seconds remaining here.
Chops his arm. He's going to try to work a bar in maybe. Riding tight on those hips. Now he has a spiral ride in. Jack's been wrestling somewhere else, but he's brought some new, life into the room with some moves that he does because he hasn't been really trained by us, which is always awesome. Short time on the first period. The score is 3-0, Jack Gilson. He rode him out. Oh, he just got dinged for stalling.
He did get dinged in there for a stall right as the horn was going.
Now he got dinged. Wait, unless he's calling us. I think we're green. So he was riding parallel. So he was saying that he needs to get out to the side more and do some action. Now let's see how fast he works out of here. You don't want to stay on the bottom with Harrison Landon. Oh, coach has a question.
I think it's going to be on that stall right before the clock was over. And they are going to give him the 1 point for the stall.
No, that was his first stall call. So no points yet. You get a point on the next one.
So they took it away. So 3-0 here now still.
Oh, nice little hip out. Reverse it. Quick 2.
Yeah, Jack wasted no time being able to get out of that start here.
Now he's under the arms, coming across that body, trying to get some wrist control and arm control. It's 2-on-1, and he's trying to work him over. Oh, this is going to be trouble for Charlotte Christian. He's going to tighten him up.
Jack can hold that.
Jack's looking for the stick to give him a first loss of the year. Goes out and pins an undefeated wrestler.
And that's a big land for Jack Gilson. Moving to 138 for the Knights. Lane Homestead. And for your Hawks, Davis Jones. Davis Jones at a 12-2. We don't have anything on Comstat. But Davis Jones here now, defending state champ, 12-2.
The Charlotte Christian kid just wants to bail out right now for self-preservation.
Yeah, he's just trying to get a foot out there. And
all right. Penn State a couple years ago had 4 wrestlers right in a row, and they called a murderer's row. And this is right in the middle of our murderer's row.
You're going to make me talk about Penn State during this wrestling match?
Just for 1 second.
Okay.
That was all. But this is our toughest part of our lineup. And we're tough all up and down.
I mean, now you throw Jack Gilson in there, too. So, yeah, you look, Liam McConaughey, Dino Lambos, Jack Gilson, Davis Jones.
Yeah. And then
the Gorelics.
And, Clifton being out today. Coming up, we got Jake Rogers. Now, he's well enough to do great things in this lineup as well. And there's Davis Jones with another kid.
And that's a fall for Davis Jones. Moving to 144 for the Knights, Jason DeLeon. And for your Hawks, Jake Rogers.
Senior Jake Rogers been in the program for a while. He's looking to get his first win tonight. Let's get Jake on the win side tonight. What I want to see, Jake, is pressure forward. And don't be afraid to take a shot. He's been in the room for a while, so he knows all the technique.
Strong kid in the classroom. Great leader across the community, and you're going to see some strong wrestling here on the mat.
Did you get to teach Jake?
I did. I had him last year in class. One of my favorite students to teach.
He didn't come through middle school, so I didn't see him.
Jake was the type of kid, always helping out a friend, sat in the front. Yes, sir. No, sir.
He's the
type of student that makes every teacher enjoying coming back.
He got folded up on that.
Yeah, it's a tough move there for him. That's a hit by Jason DeLeon. At 150-pound weight class for the Knights, Max Howard. And for your Hawks, Spear Gorelick.
And here's All Americans Spear Gorelick. That
Spear.
song was my wedding song, by the way.
There you go.
Spear.
It would be your wedding song. Your wife may be watching from home too, so
We'll see. Or Bravo. One of those two.
now also I hope I get to make an announcement after this match. This is Spears he has 99 career wins.
So he's chasing that 100th win. And he might be able to get it right here and keep his in-season record at 15-0. He's got plenty of time to work on this.
Yeah, minute 5 left.
He said we'll go again. Here comes that butcher to a cradle. Knee in the side, flatten the back out. I think he's going for the long haul.
Maybe. We're getting another near fall points. He's just trying to get those shoulders down in any way he can.
And there it is, tech fall and Spears 100th.
And that's a tech fall for Spear Gorelick. And ladies and gentlemen, with that win, Spear Gorelick has now collected a career win number 100. Before we go to our next match, we'd like to invite Spear's parents and brother with Coach Page down on the mat to celebrate. Again, congratulations, Spear Gorelick. Career win number 100 for the Madhawks. We move into a 157-pound weight class. For the Knights, Beck McNair. And for your Hawks, Hayden Goffler.
All right. Got another good matchup. Senior Hayden Goddard.
8-3. Yep.
And McNair Beck 5-3.
32-12 so far for the Hawks on the leaderboard. As you said, it says that murderer's row.
They just keep coming. And
we'll have another one to talk about the next weight class too.
I know. The one thing that you're going to see as the season goes on, the more we broadcast it, our wrestling is just going to get, crisper.
Well, the good thing about the wrestling community is these guys at practice are having some of their toughest opponents ever. And to be the starter in that weight class, you really had the battle in a lot of these to be able to earn that spot.
Yeah, you had to wrestle a mini tournament just to win your spot to get on the mat.
Sometimes the dual meets are a little bit easier than practice.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Hayden has that 3-point takedown, so he's still in control even though he was out front. A minute to go in this first period. Hayden's what we call, he's a little bit high on the body. He's got that leg laced in, which is good. He's anchored in. He's trying to stretch him out a little bit. But he wants to keep his hips up. Battle of the hips. The higher hips normally gets the points. But he's hanging on. Charlotte Christian wants to pop his head out. Beck wants to pop his head out, but Hayden's riding him strong. He's got 10 seconds to hold on in this first period. He's working an opposite side.
He might get him turned over. Oh, he almost had Beck turned over.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good, solid ride for Hayden. I played this song in my rock and roll club today.
There you go.
All right, starting on our feet. (32-12) is the team score. 3-0. Hayden on his feet. I'd like to see Hayden pressure forward. Nice shot. Get his knees underneath him. Pop his head out. And right now, Hayden could drive him straight to his back, and that would be great if he could get his head free. But he wants to pop his head out to the side on his hip. Charlotte Christian's pinching his head in there, locking him in. He's hoping for a stalemate or a roll through. Coaching staff is telling him to pop his head out. If he could lift that leg up, and there's their stalemate. 1 minute, 7 seconds to go in the second. Hayden's been on the offense the whole time. Oh, there's a half shot by the Charlotte Christian.
Yeah, Hayden's able to hold him off.
Oh, Charlotte Christian has him popped down on his hip. And there's 3 for Charlotte Christian.
All right, so we're knotted up here now in this second period.
Beck throws some legs in. He's working a power half. He's got that elbow dug in his back. Hayden wants to try to swim out of that.
Yeah, he's getting some near fall points. Now Beck's got to watch because if Hayden can get out of this, he could get Beck rolled over.
Say Beck has a lot of pressure on that back.
Yeah, that right shoulder just doesn't look good there.
Got him stretched out and turned him over. That was a good match.
A win by fall for Beck McNair. Moving to 165 for the Knights, Dan Reynolds. And for your Hawks, Matt Fletcher.
All right, got a nice match here. Senior versus junior. Mac 13-0 on the season. Son of Richard and Tiffany Fletcher. And Sam Reynolds 2-6 on the season, junior.
And we've talked about it a lot. When you talk about the Mad Hawk community, the Fletcher family is a staple in this community.
100%. And Mac is such a great wrestler. That is his go-to move, that fireman's carry. He's going to trap him there. He steps over. Mac's hips are unbelievable. On his toes, driving him through. This is short time. That's tight.
And that's a pin from Matt Fletcher. Moving to 175 for the Knights, Max McNair. And for your Hawks, Baker Humphrey.
All right, we got sophomore Baker Humphrey 7-3 against Max McNair 8-1 junior, and he's on him quick.
Yeah, Baker's going to try to escape this. He does get the 1-point escape. Now 3-1.
So Baker needs to just, weather the storm for a second and get into this match. Get into it. He's plenty strong to wrestle. This good wrestling.
Yeah, another 3 points there for Max.
I like what Max McNair's doing. He's moving around, misdirection, going left, hitting right. Baker's got to believe in what he's been taught. He needs to get on those legs, take a shot, get a head outside single. There, right there. Now, be careful coming out. Score is 6-2 on 2 quick takedowns from Max, 9-2. Now 9.
Another escape. Yep. Max may be just trying to get those points, but
And Max brought it out pretty quick. Here we go, Baker. At this point, Baker could sell out. He's down 12-4. Go after it, see what happens. That's easier said than done when you're not the person on the mat.
yeah, it's a lot easier for us to call it up here.
Yeah. So what Max is working is called a slide by, and it gets him moving forward, and then he comes around. Oh, that fired Coach Page up. That's exactly what Coach Page wanted to see out of his wrestling. And that's what the slide by comes. You get around quick, taking body lock to the mat. Big guy wrestling.
15-5.
There's that single. Now let's see what he.
He had a chance right there, but
Coach Page is coaching him from the side, showing him where he needs to go. Coach Page wants more movement out of him instead of in ties. He wants him up and down and in and out. There, that take. Oh, let his body get loose there and got flattened on his belly.
yeah, we're 18-6 here now. Baker's got to watch. He's not give up another takedown or.
So if I would watch this with Baker, I would tell him, no reason to tie up with him when he's going to slide by you like that. But sometimes you take what your opponent gives you. And there's a blast double from Max, and that's 21-6, and that is the match.
That's a win by technical fall for Max McNear.
Hey, Baker's going to be all right. He's got a lot of time left.
Moving to the 190-pound weight class. For the Knights, Charlie Jenkins. And for your Hawks, Niall Diggs.
I like this matchup. Senior versus senior.
7-4 for Niall.
And Charlie's 2-5. Niles, every match he comes out, he gets a little better. He figures something new out. But his reach is one thing that you can't match up with. His arm length. He's in on that single. Charlie comes in with a double. Let's see how he puts him down. Niall needs to let go of that head.
He's trying to slide out here. Giving up some near fall points.
Now remember, when any part of you's in the cylinder, you can still score unless we go out onto the floor.
There's 7-0 here now.
Quick 7-0. I'll tell you what it was Niall was in on a nice shot, came out, and then got loose, and Charlie came in on a reshot, and that's where he got his hips underneath him and jacked him up.
So under a blood time here now. There's a little bit of blood. Looks like on the ear, cheek area.
I don't know if you looked at the weather coming up this on Monday. It's going to be cold, Teats.
We're used to it.
It's not. It's going to be 19 degrees down here. Anybody that's watching from anywhere else, it's never 19 degrees.
Eat some more red meat.
I have no problem doing that.
I got no problem with that.
Yeah. Um,
We were up visiting the family for Thanksgiving up in Pennsylvania, and it was about 19 degrees over Thanksgiving up there.
did it snow?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
of course.
That's pretty.
First day of deer season, man. It always snows first day of deer season up there.
And the kids have off school, if I remember.
They do.
I was not a deer hunter.
I went out with my uncles once. I sat in the snow for 8 hours and didn't see one thing and told my uncles never again. But yes, once I moved to DC and was telling all my friends, I'm like, you guys don't get off the first day of deer season? They thought I had two heads.
All right, nice movement out. Look at that explosion. That's what Niall needed. Now let's get Niall on this offense. If he could come in with a blast double. We got 1:05 in the first. That's the double I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. Right to his back. Search for that half Nelson.
Oh, and he's got the crowd on their feet cheering for that one.
Hey, we're back to 6-7.
Oh really? Come on now, Jeff.
That's terrible.
Man, you can tell you teach middle school.
Yes. They're not allowed to say it in my class. They get.
I'm about ready to not let you say it in our broadcast.
Now we got ourselves a match.
Fans listening on the live stream, if you hear Coach Wolf's mic just mysteriously go out, do not blame me.
All right, let's see what Niall does on top here.
But yes, 7-6 here now. Niall trails.
Comes in with that butcher on top. Coming in, trying to work a cradle. Charlie's hanging tough. We got senior versus senior here. Two grown men out there wrestling. Takes him over top of him.
And he's got him in a good position.
He's going to get the pin. He's going to get the stick, and there it is.
That's a win by fall for Niall Diggs. That's a huge comeback for Niall.
And our crowd loved it. Hey, Niall just pointed
15 for the Knights. Christian, Maddie. And for your Hawks, Banks, Cutter.
Niall came off and pointed at Coach Page and said, I did what you told me to do. And that's enough.
It shows, Banks, these wrestlers here, but Niall has that strength. He's never out of a match.
Nope.
3 points, and he's going to let him up. Yep. 3-1 real quick here.
Easy down. Look at that trip.
Banks, the two-sport collegiate athlete's going to go to Middlebury next year, play lacrosse and football. As you can see, very skillful on the mat here now as well.
Banks looks like he had some pent-up aggression today.
Yep.
He's letting it out now.
State champion in the heavyweight division.
Oh, that match.
So now wrestling in the 215 just makes him that much more dangerous.
He tore down the Giant last year. It was unbelievable. It was such a great match. Thanks. Everybody loves some Banks.
And that's a win by fall. Thanks, Cutter. Our final match of the evening. 285 weight class for the Knights, Tyler Jones. And for your Hawks, Ethan Turner.
Now, I want to tell you, Teets, about this match. So I coached against Tyler Jones last year. Nice looking freshman. These are both freshman wrestlers. This is a great matchup. The Christian wrestlers, freshman wrestlers, no slouch.
No, and Ethan, though, is just a monster on the mat.
Hey, what did we watch Ethan do a couple nights ago?
Against Nation Ford, oh, man.
He took down a Giant.
And he looked already, got the 3. He's got him locked up. And Ethan is already going to try to make quick work out of this. He does. That's a good by fall for Ethan Turner. Your Madhawks are victorious tonight, 56-23. Fans, that was a fun one that we had here. We love that you tuned in here for the Winter Sports Showcase. Jeff, we had a blast up here with that match.
Always
We
good
got a
talk.
lot more to be able to bring to you later this season. So, fans, thank you for tuning in to tonight's matchup. From Jeff Wolf and myself, I'm Joe Teets with Hawks Media Production, telling you to have a great evening.
Have a great evening.